Previously on Barrel Mode. I wonder if I can play some Morg. Yeah, let me build. I was gonna play Sacred Beast against you guys, but let me try to build budget some Morg, and I'll do it as my Valentine. Okay, so here is. Do I not have her most important skill, Harpy Hunting Ground? Thank you for the bits, by the way, fam. I don't. That's okay. We'll keep a Roma strategy. You guys will cheat. I'll cheat. Everybody cheats. So I got my Roma strategy, and we're gonna clear out this Harpy deck, which was funny. And now we're going to look up some Morgs. I don't know that I have enough of the search card. But the main reason I want to do this is because we just pulled all the cards, right? So we got our Ultra Rare. While it's on the field, it is also a Wind Monster, which is cool. If you tribute summon a Dark or a Wind Monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Neat. When a spell or trap is activated, you can tribute a Windwing Beast, negate the activation if you destroy that card. Okay, cool. What do you do, Bird of Divinity? Oh, that's the one! Each player takes 1,000 points of damage during the end phases. Oh yeah, I can switch back to Dark Magician for you, no problem. Here's the Bird of Bringing. When normal summon, add a Samorg card from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard and your opponent controls no cards in their spell trap zone, you can special summon this card in defense, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, you can't special summon monsters except wing-based monsters. Okay. When normal summon, you can target a card in your spell and trap opponent's spell and trap zone, return to the hand. That's neat. When this card is in your graveyard, if your opponent controls no spells and traps, you can special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh, cool. Okay, yes. What do we got here? When normal summon, send us some more card from your deck to the graveyard. Nice. Okay, so that gets Big Papa here to the graveyard. And we just have to tribute a wind or a dark monster, so we'll have to find... Maybe Jinzo? I think Jinzo. If this card is in your graveyard and you control... Okay, then special summon it. This card defense position, but you can only summon Wing Beast. Okay, cool. What do you do? If normal summon, activate this effect during your main phase. You can normal summon a Samorg monster in addition to your normal summon set. If this card is in your graveyard and they control no spell and traps, so you can special summon banish when it leaves the field. Okay. What do the field spells do? Or just a spell. Okay. Discard a Winged Beast monster. Add 2 Samorg monsters with 2 different attributes from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, reveal a Winged Beast, and if you do, reduce the levels of monsters in your hand by 1 with that name by 1 for the rest of... Oh, is he a 7? Oh no, okay. It would still be 2 tributes though. Oh, but there is a 7. Okay, yeah, okay, so that... Then this is the one that we're going to tribute. If tribute, and then they take a... Oh, okay, so you do get to run it. And we can run it with Star Blast. Star Blast. 1, 2, 3. And then I can't run any Cosmic Cyclones. What do we got for Winged Beast? Winged Beast. Not Winged Karibos. Cattle Call could be fun. I'll put 2 Cattle Calls in for now. Oh, we got that weird draw card, but we're only running Winged Beasts. Yeah, Big Cattle Drive, but we're not running any beasts. So, what can we... Oh, but there'd be nothing we can Cattle Drive out. Yeah, there's not... Because you can't activate their effects. Yeah, there's nothing to Cattle Drive. Never mind. Ooh, Swallow's Nest. Special summon one with the same... Oh, but it has to have a different... Yeah, from your deck with the same levels. Oh, I guess you could go 7 to 7. Yeah, special summon a Winged Beast monster from your deck with the same level as the tribute monster had in the field. So you could go 7 to 7. So you could go attack, attack again. That could be funny. And you could dodge stuff. Harpy's Hunting Ground is so redundant in this deck. Beast Rage. It's all wind. It's all dark. Oh, let me put in like a Jinzo. I'll put some Jinzos in. 1, 2 Jinzos. And 21 card Aroma strategy. No tuner monsters. We're the best. Oh, the anti-synergy with Star Blast? Oh, because you can't tribute. You are correct, sir. I was going to use it as an alternate for Samorg Onslaught, but you're right that that's just bad. That is just bad. Okay, so let me change that up. 2 enemy controllers and we're good. Enemy controller... I got all these normal monsters with enemy because I still haven't filtered. Okay, so spells, enemy controller. I'm gonna be so mad if I pull tuners that I don't care. So we're gonna try that. My Valentine. Now we gotta open up the duel room, so... Star Blast is really worth it, though. It's definitely good in a number of different decks, and it's probably the most exciting. You could even use it in Zane Truesdale for the Cyber Dragons to be like, low life points. Bam, there it is. But I feel like Cybernetic Future Sport's way better. All right, duel room. Create a room with room for everybody. Everybody bring a friend. And we will pack this duel room. Okay, so your room code is... Oops, that's not your room code. Check room. It's 692268. 692268. 692268. Okay, I didn't get disconnected. I thought I was getting disconnected. It wanted to disconnect me. So some more. Gonna do some wing beast stuff. Challenge. It's just interesting. Just you gotta try different decks to figure out what's good, right? The reason why people discover these new powerful strategies is they mess around with different decks. That's why you see channels like oh, hey! Man, thank you for all the bits today, fam. With 69, that's the new high score. Nice. All right. Well, they're probably standing ready for sure. All right. Ooh, I like this. Oh, discard a winged beast monster. But that is a winged monster. Smorg monsters with 2 different attributes from a deck draw. Oh, I can't resolve it because I bricked and I drew that. Oh no. Okay, so that's a problem. We'll keep that in mind. Right? Okay. Set. What's my next card? Alright. End turn. Oh yeah, please do. So Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning was banned for a certain period of time. If you actually look, there's the whole history of the Forbidden and Limited list on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia. Forbidden history? Forbidden list history, I guess. Alright, draw. Yeah, so here's a historic Forbidden and Limited list chart. And so it's going to show you the history of all cards that were banned and how long they were banned for. And it's pretty interesting, actually. Like, it's really fascinating to see... Because the Forbidden and Limited list came out in 2003. We didn't even have one. It was just the limited list. Okay, now can I activate it? No, I can't. So, when normal summon, target a card in your opponent's spell trap. If this card's... Okay, so that just doesn't do anything. So summon, does nothing, battle, end turn. It's not even that it was overpowered, it was just like overbalanced in the sense that, you know, strong monster that can, if you get it, if you just draw it, banishing a monster and then attacking twice in a format where monsters were smaller than 3,000 attack usually was really scary for most people. Summon? Battle phase? Okay. But yeah, just being able to just like banish, and it still wins games. It can still win games. Just be like banish, banish, attack, attack, you lose, or banish that monster, you lose. And so really, it was just because it was a great card that saves. I had somebody on Twitter, I think, who was like, "Why is no?" It was TikTok, and they were saying, "Why is Pot of Greed banned?" And the reason it's banned is because it's too good of a card. Because here's how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Every turn in Yu-Gi-Oh, at the beginning of the turn, you draw 1 card from your deck as long as you're not doing anything. And if that card's Pot of Greed, it's 2 cards. So that's all. It just breaks these very basic rules of the game by just drawing an extra card. And that's why Pot of Greed is just never going to come off the Forbidden list. And it's been there, I think, for 17 years, I want to say. You guys reminded me of the awful video I made. Oh no. I wonder if this will do what I think it does. If I take your monster, do you have a fusion material? I can show you. I've got a Blackluster Soldier deck. It's basically just, I mean, you can do it with Light Sworn, you can do it with Lunalight. I think Lunalight's probably the better way to build it. Or I can play it pretty linearly, but let's see what we got here. Alright, man, drawing this card is such a garnet. I almost need, reload. Oh, cool! Special summon in attack mode. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Wow, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. We are doing 2 out of 3. So, don't worry too much, Vox. If you're wondering about the 2 out of 3 change, we kind of pulled the stream early and we experimented with it. 2 out of 3 has been a lot more fun than just 1 and everybody plays and then that. It gives people a real chance too, right? If their deck doesn't work out the first time. I mean, the enemy controller is one of the better cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm glad people remember enemy controller. I feel like people forgot its power, but right around Zodiac format, we started to see Econ again. I mean, you can't say I'm not playing a fun deck, but it's true that Jinzo and a 2800 hitter are pretty scary. Alright, so... let's see. Oh, okay. Set a monster, set a card, and turn. I don't know that I have all the Lunalight stuff, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Willing to give it a shot, just to see. There's a reason, too, that you play Lunalight. It's because of the Ritual Spell card, Super Soldier Synthesis. But, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is it foolproof? No. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck really is. But, okay. So let's try this. Draw. Oh, I didn't put the room code on the screen. You're right. I usually do, but I did not this time. Oh, and I didn't copy it. Wait, I swear I did. Oh, I did. Okay, so I put it in the chat, which I'll put in the chat one more time. But what I didn't do is change the room code in the text layout. What an awful, awful streamer I am. There you go, 692268. Alright, I'm gonna try to normal summon Samorig the Berg of Beginning. And now I get an additional normal summon this turn. Well, here's the great news. They actually have on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, the same page that I linked to you before, they break down what cards players used in certain duels from the TV show. Alright. So... Oh, no. Okay. Well, haha, check this out. I got my monster back. And... yeah, look at all these monsters. I end my turn. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki is a really great resource. So, Yami Yugi versus Merrick Finals. And I find the Wikia page. Yeah, episode 138. Oh, they have a separate subpage for it that doesn't just have it broken down by episodes. Yeah, and so this will show you every turn. And so you can see every single card that was played by them. And it even shows you separate links for how you can find their cards and stuff. Econ? You did pull out Swift Guy the Fierce Knight, and I'm very impressed with that. Let's not make any mistakes there. I'm very impressed with the fact that you got out Swift Guy the Fierce Knight, one of my favorite monsters of all time. Oh, that'll do it. 500 beats 200. Alright, draw. Ooh. Swallow's Nest. Tribute? Oh, but I don't really have any like relevant targets there. Yeah. Enemy controller. Grab Swift Guy the Fierce Knight, because that's all we're gonna do this. Wham! Take that. So Season 0, I mean, we call it Season 0, right? But it's not Season 0 Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a totally different series put out by Bandai instead of Konami back when Shonen Jump was still shopping the series around. Okay, you have too many spells and traps, so I lose. It's good though. It's good. It's just very different. But people who say like, oh, I miss when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not about cards, it's true that episodes of Season 0 were not about the card game, but Season 0, the animated series, already had a bunch of episodes that were not based on any story in the manga, that were made up specifically to sell the card game. Magic and Wizards is what it was called at the time. All right, that's game 2. Now we got game 3 box. But so we're doing best 2 out of 3, right? So I won 1, box 1. So here's the third one, and then we'll do that way for everybody. Oh, that's cool, dude. 2 of them are polymerization. But yeah, like, they always knew how cool the Yu-Gi-Oh card game was. They could not keep that card on the shelf, and so Konami took over, bought the rights, you know, worked with Neon Ad Systems to distribute the show, and that's how we got Yu-Gi-Oh the way it looks now. Alright, how we do? If not, yeah. Oh, that would work. Okay, cool. So, Swallow's Nest? This would be such a great Xyz play if Xyz monsters were out. Special summon in defense mode? And then I could be like, BAM! Special summon in defense mode. And turn. So that's a cool Xyz play right off the bat, right? That's a Utopia. Yeah, I mean, they still had a lot of Forbidden cards in early GX, and then mid-GX is when they stopped putting cards that were super... Like, I don't think Yusei Fudo ever played Pot of Greed. Well, just because, you know, anime food is perfect food, right? Food looks good in commercials because it's dressed up to look good. So you wouldn't draw an ugly-looking burger, right? You draw a beautiful, delicious-looking burger. By the way, ouch, I am just getting hit by my own monster. Sky... You should have left it in defense mode though, so that you could have gained the draw effects. But that's really hype. Summon? Use the Samorg effect? Oh yeah, it's just because you only get the draw effect from when what's his name tramples. I totally lose, though. That's cool. Haha, take that. Okay, so I'm seeing that Samorg has no endgame. Ouch. Ouch. What an honor. What a distinct... It's a really cool card. And I'm going to attack a single copy of Spiral Spear Strike in my deck, because it is really cool. Alright, let me switch off of this deck. As fun as this was... Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get some of the new stuff from Rise of the Duels. Let me, show off Blackluster Soldier. I want to say one of my Yami Yugi decks is Blackluster Soldier. It's not that. That's Dark Magician. It's not that. That's Gladiator Beast for some reason. It is this one. Okay, cool. So we got just basically like a Gladiator Beast. Not Gladiator Beast. Wrong deck, right? We have a Blackluster Soldier deck that is pure. It is not a Blackluster Soldier deck that is based off of Lunalights. It's not Lightsworn. It's just straight up the cards. Which I actually have pretty much this completed deck behind me. It's one of my favorites. And we did play it on one of the Remote Duel streams. I still like Remote Duels for sure, but I'm just trying to focus on ranked play. In fact, for Wednesday... We might forego Remote Duels and stick with ranked play for Duel Links because I need to get there before August 31st. Only got 7 days. So we got to get to Legend. I think we might get it next stream. But yeah, getting the Spiral Spear Strike is really cool, especially if they got like just one monster in the past. You can just be like, blam! Huge amounts of damage, plus I draw. Does he count as Gaia the Dragon Champion? This card name becomes Gaia the Dragon Champion. Yeah, it does. Okay, so he can gain 5,200 attack twice on monsters. Okay, so we did get some good stuff. Let's go ahead and grab... Got some choices here. I've got the Ritual, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Blackluster Soldier. And then I actually... Ooh... I won't pass. I set this card and turn. Was gonna just pass. Ooh, uh-oh. Draw. Well, this is how it do. Okay, so So you combine Evening Twilight Night and Beginning Night, and each of them give Blackluster Soldier 2 different effects. And most people think it doesn't stack, but it does stack. So what I mean by that is, well, you know what? Let's watch the animation in peace first, right?
I open the gates of chaos. Bring forth Blackluster Soldier.
Here's Blackluster Soldier in all of their magnificence. Yeah, Blackluster Soldier. So my Blackluster Soldier has 4 different effects. So, Beginning Night adds the following effects once per turn. I'm actually going to turn my own camera off just for a sec. Once per turn, you can target a monster your opponent controls and banish it. And then when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect and it can attack again in a row, just like the Blackluster Soldier on the beginning. Also, Evening Twilight Night gives it the effect you can target one monster your opponent controls and banish it. And these stack. These are 2 separate effects, even though they say the exact same thing. So you can banish up to 2 monsters, then attack twice. And I can also banish 1 random card from my opponent's hand face down until their next end phase. So, it's crazy. I am going to do that. Maybe we'll hit a Karibo, maybe we won't. Banish. Yeah, no problem. I could definitely do that. I haven't normal summoned yet. You're using 4 cards. Yeah, you do have to use 4 cards. 3 if you're lucky. I am going to drop a Gaia without tributing. Gaia. 19. Ooh. I must have hit that Karibo. So we're doing 2 out of 3, right? So the person who's next after this duel is the same person that I was playing. We're going to fight Yusaku again. But I am going down the line. Alright, so... Duel. I'm so glad I got that Gaia. Because now it's like legit a playable deck. It happens. And then after this, I'll definitely show the build. Alright. Not a great hand, but we can kind of get some stuff done. Well, I mean, it's not the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! In real Yu-Gi-Oh! It's, Blackluster Soldier itself is not a great card, right? It's a no-effect ritual monster that takes up to 3 cards to summon sometimes, including itself, which makes 4 cards for 1 monster. Unlike, check this out. I mean, look at this Dragoonity nonsense we got here. We got a 1-card synchro engine, basically. I mean, I get that you're going through multiple cards, but you can bring out Ascalon. That's crazy. So there are way better monsters. So here's Barcha. And so Barcha is going to select any number of Dragoonity monsters in the graveyard and equip them to this card. Do they have to be tuners? No, it's just dragon type. Okay, so they effectively are the tuners because of that. Okay, so special summon that. And we are going to special summon Koos. And then we can make Ascalon. This would have been a good go first hand if I had Gateway to Chaos. If I draw a Gateway to Chaos and I missed all these opportunities, yeah, here's Ascalon. Ooh. Okay, so Ascalon, 3,200 defense. There's Gateway to Chaos. That's cool. So we're going to add Gateway to Chaos. Use that to grab Blackluster Soldier. How do I want to do? I need to get a bunch of monsters to the graveyard. So we're going to activate the effect of Super Soldier Soul to discard a card named Blackluster Soldier to make his attack 3,000. It's not enough though, but we are advancing our win condition, which is getting counters on Gateway to Chaos in order to add the ritual Super Soldier Synthesis to our hand. And the other good news is that Super Soldier Synthesis can ritual summon a Blackluster Soldier from the graveyard. So discarding Blackluster Soldier is not a misplay. It actually helps our win condition. But none of that may matter because Dragoonities just go through stuff. Ha! Sharking people on Prohibition calls, yeah. BLS is definitely the sample they use on the deck list stuff. If you write Blackluster Soldier and you meant Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, you have to put a Blackluster Soldier ritual monster in your deck. You have to, or that's... You have a valid deck. Your deck needs to match your deck list. So... stranger things have happened. Alright, so there's Dragoon Kusa's effect. And here's Barcha. And then Barcha's effect activates. Oh man, there's no way! Gosh. And Asalon, you could just do it. I know you can only use this. Oh no, you could just do it. You could just banish. You could get rid of like 6 cards. So dumb. Banished. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, you want to see my power? Here it comes. Super Soldier Synthesis. So we talked about how silly Blackluster Ritual is. That's fine. We can just move to another one. You don't have to worry about the order. Or you can always leave the table, right? Sometimes your closest exit is behind you. So this is a Blackluster Ritual monster. Skip the animation this time. And as I mentioned, not only can I summon it from the graveyard, he can banish 2 monsters. So banish. Gone. Banish. Gone. Banish cards from your hand. So yeah, there's some really, really interesting stuff you can do with that. So I think that actually was the 2 out of 3. Tell you what, Yusaku, if you will step out and BB Dragon can take a step up, that's how we can do that. Just to make that work. Right, because let me take a look at the room replay real fast. Room replay, Pharaoh versus Yusaku. Pharaoh versus Yusaku, yeah. So we got 2 out of 3 there. No, GG indeed found. Definitely. So here, I'll step up, and then if you will move up. In fact, you can actually play Vox right now. Then BB Dragon can step up since Ulrich is not moving. And that way we can keep the line nice and orderly. There we go. So BB Dragon, if you want to go ahead and come on up. Right here. Here, I'll use one of the little comments. This is fun! There we go. No, he got a rematch instead! Moving on up. Unless I read that wrong and I just saw his name twice. My bad. Yeah, Blackluster Soldier is a powerful deck. It is subject to bad hands, right? This doesn't look like a particularly good hand. We'll activate Gateway to Chaos. We'll use the effect of Gateway to Chaos to add Blackluster Soldier just in advance. We will normal summon, for no effect, Gaia, or Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight, and then we'll end turn. How much should I pay? I swear I paid a lot for these Gaias when they first came out. Gateway to Chaos is still a pretty expensive card, I think, too. Just because of its power, right? So let me get a TCG player. Ooh, Magical Mallet for 1. Okay, so the hand was almost complete. Mausoleum of the Emperor. Okay. So how many life points are we going to pay? 3,000! Egyptian God card? Oh no, excuse me, 1,000. I saw the 3,000. So you're paying 1,000. Never mind. I read good. Oh, and then you're enabled to do switcheroo. That's cool. Alright, so TCG player is not loading for me. Alright, might have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to eBay. So let's see. Wow. Gateway to Chaos. That hurt. Wham! Okay, so I need to draw Super Soldier Synthesis. Alright. Draw. Wow! Still got it! Super Soldier Synthesis. Blackluster Soldier. The Dark. The Light. So, a couple of good things, right? I'm gonna banish your monster, so I'm not gonna trip off the special effect of Desperado Barrel Dragon. But I also could technically banish your Desperado Barrel Dragon. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. Battle! Game! That's game. So it looks like the price actually went down. Were they secret rares? I thought they were super rares.
How could I lose? It's not whether you win or lose.
Gateway to
It's how you
Chaos.
play the game.
Saying Shining Victory. Yeah, that's totally wrong. These are like fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Right? Alright, SHVA is what? SHVA Yu-Gi-Oh. Challenge again. Oh, Shadows of the Hall. Never mind. Never mind. They did reprint it. And that's why it went down in price. Okay, they're not fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I forgot my full Yu-Gi-Oh history. So really, you know, the best way, I always read the cards when I'm judging. Whenever I get a judge call, you have to fully investigate what's going on, find out, you know, was there a miscommunication between the players? Is it a ruling question? What is it that you're being asked to do? And, oh, here, BB King, since I wasn't done playing you just yet, since we're doing 2 out of 3, Ulrich, I will come face you in just a moment, Ulrich. So BB Dragon, we're going to get the secondary games there. Yeah, you can ask me. Remember that the rulings of TCG-EU are different sometimes, and that rulings are specific to events only, so you might get a ruling from a judge, and that ruling might be upheld, and it might be something that a later judge doesn't agree with, but it's only specific to that event. And that's actually in the policy guidelines, too, so it's not just judges making stuff up. Them's the rules. But yeah, ask away, and I will try to reason out how I would rule it at that moment. Oster the South Wind. Alright, give me a sec. See the text of Oster the South Wind. Sounds like a Blackwing to me. Blackwing, Oster the South Wind. Okay. So, cannot be special summoned. Oh, so that just... oh, but it's when this card is normal. Okay, so let me see. I think you stop on that one. So let me go to Reasoning Yu-Gi-Oh! I think... if I remember right, just off the top of my head, you go, and if you reveal a monster like that, also like Doom Caliber Knight, you stop going. So give me just a sec. Alright, so Reasoning. Let's see. Reasoning, here we go. So, yeah, it would be a monster that's normal summoned, yeah. If you have no monsters that can't be normal summoned in set, Reasoning can't be activated. When resolving this card, your opponent declares level, yeah, we know that. If the excavated monster can be normal summoned or set, but cannot be special summoned, like Tsukiyomi, it is not special summoned, and it is sent to the graveyard with the other excavated cards. But do you stop?
Satisfy my hunger.
Applied. Since you cannot special summon and no card is excavated, okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. When the effect of that monster cannot be activated, offense being applied. Wolf is a special summon monster. It cannot be normal summoned or set. Therefore, even if Wolf is excavated, it is not special summoned. You will continue to excavate cards. Only special summon monsters that can be normal summoned or set. Where is whether or not it passes? Okay, hold on. Let me set a monster and set a trap. I really want to answer this correctly. Take a look at Reasoning's text. Sometimes you make a bigger headache if you don't just read the card, right? So here's Reasoning. Your opponent declares a monster. Excavate cards from the top of the deck until you excavate a monster that can be normal summoned or set. Yeah, you just stop when you hit Blackwing Oster. You just stop, that's all, because it says stop when you hit that, but you cannot special summon him, but he was a monster you can normal summon or set, so you don't special summon him, so you end the effect there and you send the excavated cards to the graveyard. Gotcha. There we go. Sorry that took a second. That's relatively, like, yes, but you want to make sure that you get that right. So, maybe don't run those two cards together. Draw. Ooh, I end my turn. Just a little. Got just a couple of seconds off my lifespan there. Oh, man. Alright, so setting a card. No response. Don't do it! Don't do it too soon. Ooh, no, don't you, don't do that, don't do that. Set a card. And my turn. We are having the most exciting duel right now, right? I placed this monster face up. And when we did this on the stream, I did the same thing. Well, there you go. You're not normal summoning. You might get a free spot. I think Monster Gate's pretty good too, right? Because you've got like the Steam the Cloak token. Unless you can't tribute the Steam the Cloak token. No response. Mayakashi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna hate me, but I gotta do it. Oh, but it can't be targeted? Why can't I mess with that? Ah, it's the trap. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. That's fine. That's fine. I might be doing myself a favor. I might be okay. Welcome back, Queen. I put a light in my graveyard. That's fine. Uh-oh. Mausoleum of the Emperor. Pay 2,000, so a level 7 or 8. Okay. Okay. You duped me. You got me. You got me. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Man, I need Xyz monsters in this game now so I can make Xyz plays. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting unironic. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna open the gates of the netherworld, fam. Bruh, yeah, bruh. Tribute? No, synchro. Okay. Okay. Synchro, possess your monster, original level 5, show up in battle. Special summon this card. Yeah, okay, so you're doing the climb. Gotcha. Climb, climb, climb. Alright, Tsuchigumo. Cool looking monster. Oh, if special summon from the graveyard, send the top 3 cards. Is that what they all? Oh, okay. So they all have secondary effects. If they're special summon from the graveyard, then they get like a zombie effect, right? Special from the graveyard, destroy a spell or trap your opponent controls. Man, we're just climbing. Oh, that's where the climb stops. Okay. So, ouch. Incoming. I think that's gonna be game. Yeah, nice job. It is a, I want to say South American, native word, right? Let me see if I can, I hardly can even, I have to keep looking at it to type, okay. All of the voice actors are really good at saying it. Take a look at the name etymology. Alright, so game 3, right? Yeah, because you got one, you got one, I got one. Alright, trivia. So an Apu is an ancient Inca deity of the mountains, and the name Cocopac is based on Capac, which means ruler, so he's the ruler deity. Okay, cool. Neat. Oh. Some reason it's not... Oh, Blaze, you guys keep cutting in line. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here, BB. I gotcha. Challenge. It's 2 out of 3, guys. You gotta stop picking on BB Dragon and let him have his three games. So I won the first one. He won the second one. Now it's game 3 to decide who the ultimate king of games is. And apparently I'd say probably BB Dragon. Alright. I like my hand. I really like these 2 cards. So you're not, technically it should be all right because I was just going down the list. Nobody's calling next. I'm keeping track of it. Sorry, fam. That's why you gotta sit in your line. Sit and stay sat. Alright, so normal summon.
Now is the time. I summon a
I mean, Vox!
time to battle. Let's
You gotta do you did good in the Kaiba Core Cup.
directly.
You did good in the Kaiba Core Cup.
Monster's effect activates.
Wow, I got duped. Wow, okay. My 3400 attack. About to do so much damage. And I got nothing for it. Nothing at all. Malefics, uh-oh. It should be Ulrich and then Ben. I'll take a quick look at the duel registry to make sure I'm getting that right. You only gotta win one, right? Oh, hey. Malefic. Oh, we're doing Malefic Truth Dragon, right? Or it's Malefic Paradox Dragon who becomes Malefic Truth Dragon. Unless we're just doing level 10s for... Oh no, Paradox Dragon, yeah. This is gonna hurt. I can't target them, right? Neither player can target... Oh, just the field zone. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 21. That's fine. So... I don't care what I draw. Ooh, nice. Special... Because you're playing Malefic, I'm actually gonna put this in defense mode?
I special summon a monster.
Activate effects?
Monster's effect activates.
Okay, I can target it, good. And so I'm not destroying it, so I don't have to worry about you. Malefic Claw Stream, okay. So interestingly enough, BB, if you turn, you see this little button here, if you had turned that to on, you technically could have used your Malefic Claw Stream to destroy my monster before I even got a chance to activate its effect. So keep that in mind in the future, especially since you're running Malefics. You can... Only with the button here set to on can you respond to stuff that does not ordinarily cause it to like ask you, hey, do you want to activate a card? For instance, the changing of phases or the summoning of a monster. Stuff that doesn't start a chain. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, good. That's the right attitude. Alright, so Malefics. Malefic Selector. Oh, you do have 2 Malefic cards in your graveyard. I wonder what you're going to get. Yeah, you have way more than 2 Malefic cards. Oh, and you got the Malefic Selector! Wow, okay, so banish 2, add 2 from your deck, except Malefic Selector, and with different names from the banished cards. Okay. I know. And I back then I wasn't playing decks that needed that, but once I started playing Dark Magician, this became really important. Because even in other simulators, I have it set to manual as soon as it's Dark Magician time. Because that's all, my whole history of the last 3 or 4 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Have been circle, navigation, go, right? Just like get ready for them to do something, so. I didn't used to toggle, I used to just like clicking, but. Karibo! He explodes at the slightest touch. Alright, so I could still activate. I don't think I got anything. Alright, we don't have anything good in our graveyard. We don't have it. We don't have it. Oh. We could have it. Okay. Set. Turn end. Because that'll at least let me plus. So we'll try that. I used to run the dark guy in here, but you had to run the, like a light Karibo. And Wing Karibo's just not that good. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Okay, this one. Pray it's not the trap. Please don't be Malefic Claw Stream. Okay, it's not Malefic Claw Stream. Wham. Ouch. Alright. See if I can stop these Malefics. Gotta be blue. That's blue. Activate. Super Soldier Soul. Take a light. And then let's make some history here. Activate Super Soldier Synthesis. A dark. A light. And this is why Blacklister Soldier Envoy at the beginning was banned. Oh, you are Ulrich. Okay, perfect. My bad. So here's Blackluster Soldier. And then
My monster's effect activates.
banish. But this doesn't really win me the duel.
Effect activates.
Okay, let me banish one of the cards in your hand. Set a card.
Face down.
Battle phase. My Blackluster. Oh, what?
Got your life point.
Oh, you sold the Kite Roid. Of course, sold the Kite Roid.
I activate my monster's effects. Time to put the pedal to the metal. My turn.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Is that really, like, what card is it that makes that deck so expensive on TCG Player? Like, what am I looking for?
Let's see what you can do.
Okay, so you got your monster back.
My turn.
But here's the issue.
Believe in my cards. I draw.
Oh, hey, thanks, fam. Appreciate you, mime father.
My monster's effect
I guess I should have said, like, because you're a mime, but... Photon Orbital. Oh, and it's a 3-up. Okay. What set does Photon Orbital come out of? Alright, let's see if... So we got rid of a Wing Karibo. I think that might put us in a really good spot. Let's go ahead and normal summon. Without tributing, yes. Alright, now we're gonna find out. Oh, we got it.
My monster
So that's your
Good game, fam.
This is
Alright, so... Oh man, TCG Player just not wanting to play. Okay, so how do I... Oh, Alric is currently playing somebody. I played Yusaku, Bento, Ario. Let me see room members. Is this the same one? Oh, this is the list. Okay. So next, technically... Oh, I need to play Ben King. My bad, because this is the order that people joined in. So, my bad. I skipped ahead. I'm sorry, Ben. Oh, you want to play against my Dark Magician deck, though. Let me fix that. I'm going to switch over to Dark Magician. And we'll see. Yeah, it was close. I was just like... I got lucky, right? I named the card, and then I happened to draw it just like the Pharaoh. Where's little Yugi? Not big little Yugi. Not big Yugi. Little Yugi. Okay, cool. Kaiba. Yes, access denied. We're gonna see if this works, although I don't know if it's gonna be that good against you since you also have normal monsters. So we've set our deck. Now we are going to play Ben King. Challenge. We got a lot of people today. This is exciting. Oh, you had truth in hand. Okay, yeah, so it was a good thing that I banished. Okay, so it kicked me out. Uno momento, por favor. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Shoto mate kudasai. Gotta get back into my own duel room here. Duel. Does that list remain the same? Room members. Oh, it does. Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, so then Ben. Yes, Ben. It's time to duel. Yeah, so every deck, I mean, it's kind of like paper, scissors, rock, right? Well, paper, scissors, rock. There's always going to be some deck out there that just really gets through.
This is my
Alright,
It's my turn.
I like this, but I don't know if this is good against you. Oh man, I don't know. Star Blast. Pay 3K. Nothing does beat Black Wings. Alright, level 1, Dark Magician. Is he really like level 1 on the field too? Yeah, level 1 Dark Magician. Activate skill. No Yu-Gi-Oh. Turn ends. There's a lot of skills you could just... I'm trying to think. I guess God cards would be the most fun, right? Because you could just be like, pay 3,000, obelisk, no cards, obelisk. Oh, yeah, that's true.
What can I do?
Would be fun. Alright, so... Oh, you got something chainable. This ain't gonna be good. And I ain't running Dark Magic Attack. Not that that would help. I think I lose, actually. Yeah, I lose. Because you can... Well, you can't banish one, though. So I actually don't have Dark Paladin either. I'm trying to think what else goes in there that works. Invoked, right? If you have Alistair or Invocation, or any of the invoked monsters like Invoked Modulonica, Invoked Purgatrio, they're fusion monsters that combine with another spellcaster in any element to make different fusions. And yeah, I'm in trouble. So what are we gonna add? We're gonna add Circle, I guess. If I can summon it, yeah. Oh, I think the God cards actually say this can only be normal summoned by tributing 3 monsters. I think you legit cannot reduce their level that much. Okay, so yeah, we can add... Oh, maybe we haven't lost. Okay. Maybe we haven't lost.
I set a card.
No, because you're still going to control a Dark Magician.
Dark Magician attack. Dark magic attack.
Oh, and you still have a chainable card. Oh no! That's game!
Face down card.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Box. Appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be really funny, though, to be like, pay all my life points. I'll God card. Oh, Palladium Oracle Mahad is what you're thinking of. Palladium Oracle Mahad. So you're not thinking of Dark Paladin. Challenge. Alright, rematch. That skill is not going to do much. It seems like fun. But as long as you can summon a Dark Magician. Hey, I lost! Losing happens. You learn more from the duels you lose, right? If you win, you don't learn anything, right? You're just like, oh cool, my cards, I win. But when you lose, you're like, okay, what did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? What strategy doesn't work against my opponent? What should I do in this situation again? So yeah, you learn so much more from losing. I mean, you want to win in the key moment, right? You go to the tournament, shuffle out your cards, play against your opponent, 2 out of 3, good game for you. But along the way in casual games like this where we're all just having fun, you really actually want to lose so that you can learn. Alright, what are we doing? Yes, I'll add this. I don't know that the Star Blast is helpful, but I'll take it anyway. I know, Vox, you'll never learn. That was the old Seinfeld mantra when they were writing scripts. They were like, what are the rules? No hugging, no learning. That's why it's a great show, because it's just about no hugging, no learning. But that's not us. I think I take the exact opposite notes. All hugging, all learning. Don't worry, I'm coming to duel. I'm just going down the list. Thank you. Pin Destroyer 19? Is that it could be an L. Could be a Plum Destroyer. Alright, so here's Dark Magician. So we gotta do what we gotta do. But I guess I could wait. Just a little bit. Okay, so it is PLN. Okay, stop him. My bad, fam. I'm sorry. Okay, so, activate. Alright, so you activated one. And now I'm gonna activate one. And then I don't want to activate the effects of Dark Magical Circle. I think. I just want to special summon a defense and then pass. Because when Magician of Chaos comes out, if a spell or trap is activated, then I'm in trouble. Alright, let me look at Magician of Chaos real fast. Once per turn, when a spell or trap effect is activated, yeah, don't activate. No free destroys. Curious. I mean, I've got a Matt, a Magician of Chaos, and he's such a beautiful monster. And sometimes I'll run one in a deck that's already running Secrets of Dark Magic. But outside of Duel Links, he's really hard to justify. But he is a lot of fun. And he does look really cool compared to, like, old school. So here's, like, Dark Magician, right? And then here's like really cool Dark Magician with edgier makeup. Tribute 2 for Palladium Oracle Mahad. Wow. Are you gonna crash 2? Okay, so I'm gonna take 25. Ouch. That hurts. But that's even. So we might be okay. Draw. Okay. So activate. What do I want to do? Do I want to do it? Do I want to not do it? I don't want to do... Oh, I could totally do Gondra. No, don't do Gondra. No Gondra. Just 500. And then I'll target Gondra and I'll reduce his level. Then I'll activate the effect of Magician and Dark Illusion. And I'll put Dark Magician in attack mode. So Dark Magician's back on the field. Alright, see you next time, BB. So now I'll get rid of Palladium Oracle Mahad. And then I will turn to attack. And I will activate the skill so you don't mysteriously draw from the top of your deck a single copy of Magician's Rod and then immediately win for no reason. And then I end my turn. And then that's your graveyard. Okay. So you drew Veil, wow. But I still have the negate. So, okay, cool. Checkmate, got that one. The Oracle Mahad was an interesting play. Alright, so, draw. And then battle phase game. Don't activate anything. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that was game 2. I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Okay, so room replay real fast to make sure. Oh, no, that was. Okay. But that was. We still need game 3, right? Duel records against me. Okay, 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, so Ben King gets 1 more. So Ben, challenge, challenge. So when you say Yugi, do you mean the Pharaoh? DSOD, like the Pharaoh? That's an interesting question, right? Because he looks a little different. He doesn't talk. So it'd be really hard to do that. They'd have to decide whether or not they want to add any extended continuity to the fact that he doesn't talk. Or if you're just saying DSOD Yugi, like you need to unlock him, I might do that pretty soon.
This is it's my turn.
But I'm sure they'll do that with the gate. Wait, really? That's so weird. It's got to be the simulation. It can't be the real one. I'm sorry, that doesn't gel with the canon, right? Oh no, your turn is over. Navigation is what I draw. I'll get a circle. No fam. That's not the right vibe, fam. I mean, I can hear it, rest assured. Alright, so, set. Battle phase? 16. Ooh, you got something in the hands. Ooh, unknown character. Who would be in... Oh, Bakura. DSOD Bakura, or DSOD... Ayagami Bakura. Like when they're fused and he's got the weird eyeballs. Really? Oh no! Activate? Activate? Yeah, we gotta have the double negates. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a single excuse. But like, if you consider the voice actor duels canon, the characters definitely have learned to open up the overlay network, right? It's put on by Konami. It was Dan Green. Might as well be the anime. Okay, so did we lose? Oh, you know what? Just in case. Activate. Pay 3K. Lower that. Activate skill. And so now, just in case, yeah. Because I don't imagine everybody's like, oh, Yami Yugi wouldn't use an Xyz monster. I'm like, you're telling me the guy whose job it is to adapt to all the different tournaments he's played in, which include the introduction of new rules, new dice, new tribute monster mechanics, wouldn't play all the cards? Okay, so room members, we're going to go down this list. So next should be Emperor and then Ulrich. Okay, so where is... Yes! Challenge. Yeah, GG fam, for sure. Stretch out, because we're actually getting our money's worth out of the duel room today, which is cool. Standing by. Come on, Emperor. It's time. Probably. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is, right? Like, it would be, really kind of silly, especially since the show's always about adaptations. Yeah, well, I mean, they could still add some Red Eyes. They could add, mistakenly add Red Eyes Black Flare Metal Dragon. Or Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. All the different Red Eyes. Flare's my favorite. Red Eyes Flare Dragon. The level 7, rank 7 Xyz monster, I should say. Where you take 500 points of damage every time they play a card. Oh, hey! We got Seto Kaiba with full-on blue eyes. And Cosmo Brain. Alright, so we haven't seen a blue eyes animation in a while, so let's let this fully play out. Yeah, I mean, it's still really good. It's still really, really good. So, I don't know about that. Alright, blue eyes, white dragon. What do we got? Oh, and a tutor, but we're gonna end. We're not going to... Interesting. Do we destroy or banish? We banish. Let me get some advice first. So, here's the funny thing. Arc 5 really got me energized for Yu-Gi-Oh! Again in a way that it hasn't, but it is a great show. I like watching it. I like pendulums. I like all the cards from it. But I can say without a doubt that it's probably the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. And it's just... Oh, I could really pay. And I say that just because there's so many great Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows, right? Like, how are you going to compete with all the greatness of... Oh, I should have done the other one. So here is this. I'm still going to banish. I might have made a mistake. Oh, but then I didn't make a mistake because I activate that. Okay, cool. So set. But it's just like it's not a bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. It's just the least good Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, in my opinion. And part of that is it relies on other Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows to tell its story, right? So it's hard for Avengers. We love Avengers, right? We think of that as like the best movie because it's all of our characters in one place. Sevens is so good, dude. Sevens is so good. I'm not gonna... No cap. Sevens is amazing. Alright, so we're gonna Magician's Rod. And I'm gonna grab... this card. Battle Phase? 25? 25? Alright, there's the enemy controller.
I'll use my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
16?
Get past this. I attack
From my hand during the battle phase. Activate effect.
my hand. I activate a quick play spell.
But I really did like Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 like a lot. And I still make Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 content, right? I still put up cosplay videos. I still love playing pendulums. And then we'll special summon the other Dark Magician from the deck. That's why I left that in the deck, by the way. Use the Dark Magical Circle and then banish, yeah. So yeah, fun. But... Alright, Emperor 47, game 2. I like doing the 2 out of 3 too, because I don't feel like you know, somebody gets beat and then they get another chance to play. It's not that they get beat and then swapped off the side. Yeah, of course you can, fam. I mean, I can switch decks too, but if you want to be like, I'm going to beat that Dark Magician, then absolutely, Seto Kaiba, you can do it. But yeah, when you're ready, Emperor, just let me know. Join this spot that I'm on here, table 5. Working our way down. Up next, by the way, is going to be Ulrich. So glad you guys have been getting used to the duel room. And yeah, using the room members list really helps because it does, like, easily keep track and everybody can see it. Just a 15-card side deck. If only there was a side deck in Duel Links. I mean, I like the way they do the Duel Links tournaments where you have to play a different deck on some of the World Champion formats that they've done. I'm excited to see the Kaiba Core stream, but I will say that, like, Duel Links is not about 2 out of 3. It's about 1, 1, 1, and you just clap your way up the ladder, as you guys have been saying. So, I think on the Create-A card, I want to say that Inzektor won. Wow. The Inzektor theme deck beat Valkyries.
I'll duel you. This will be incredible.
Yugi, please duel me. Duel. It's my turn. Here comes the tuner monster, Road Synchron.
Alright. My friend's like, I guess I'll have to OTK people without a new Valkyrie card. I'm like, that won't be hard for you. And that was Craze Gamer who was on the stream earlier. Okay, so what am I gonna get from this Dark Magic Circle? Oh, I did get the Dark Magician. Yes. Put these back on top of the deck. Set this card. Play Star Blast. Pay 3,000 life points to special summon the Dark Magician. No, we're normal summoning him without tribute. I think it's really cool. I thought Inzektors were really neat, and like, I get that Valkyries are clearly like a fan favorite from not only the TV show, but people when they got a chance to play it realize how cool Mischief of the Time Goddess was. But I really wanted to see Inzektor. I voted for Inzektor. Sorry guys. Battle phase 25. I did see the teams. I watched that live when it happened. I was cheering for Team APS's Paul McGee, but it was cool to see Sam. Oh, whoops! I ended my turn. I was not supposed to do that. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's okay. Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but those people who tried to commit malfeasance or misfeasant deeds, malfeasance, did not get what they wanted. So good prevails, and in this case, good is Bug Power Rangers. Alright, so I meant to do this earlier. Let's see how badly I'm going to be punished by not doing this the right order. But yeah, I mean, if Inzektors win, I mean, it depends, but misfeasance and I think misfeasance is a word. We'll find out. Yes, Dark Magic Circle. Alright, so banish the monster. But now I still have to deal with the trap card. Ooh, ouch. Are you going to take my monster? You are going to take my monster. Okay. I wasn't a really big Bleach fan, and not just because of my Johnny Young Bosch stories, but I did watch like the Bleach live-action movie, which really only covers like the first couple of episodes in arc of Bleach. But I mean, people like that show a lot and have for a really long time, so I know it's exciting for somebody. So that's always uplifting that somebody's winning. All right, let's try this again. Alright, this is it. Do or die. I was hoping that Lightsworn won, because I feel like Lightsworn would bring people back to Yu-Gi-Oh! So Miracle's Wake would target a monster destroyed by battle and special summon, but unfortunately, I have to stop that. There's no miracles today. There is only Dark Magician. I think that Lightsworn versus Frogs were gonna be my finals. Okay, so let me go to room replays. And I think that's it. I know. Dark Magician's pretty good. It just gets it done, right? So room records against me. Okay, so there's everybody. And then so now Ulrich. So Ulrich. Toon crazy. No, Toko crazy, my bad. I don't see that Ulrich is... Oh, he's down here. Okay, Ulrich. Well, I'm going to have to come back to you. Let's see. Room members. After Ulrich would be Axel. So Axel... Yeah, challenge me. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not untrue. And granted, this is good practice for some of the stuff that you guys might see in the Kaiba Core Cup, right? What would stop me? Monster effects on another turn. It's just Dark Magician, right? You heard from Max Sterling, who was on our live remote duel on Friday, just a couple of days ago, say, this is why I hate playing against you, Pheromone. Why? Because it's not a representative sample on how you do against other duelists, right? I play a little different than most people. That doesn't necessarily mean I have a higher win rate, but I get some weird finagling effects every now and again. For instance, activate Magician's Rod, get Dark Magical Circle, play Dark Magical Circle.
I activate a continuous spell.
I mean, it works. It certainly works. I've got a lot of choices here. I will take Illusion Magic. Stack. Set. And then Star Blast. 3,000 life points. Activate skill. This is such a brutal one turn. And I still get shadow gamed. Take 100 points of damage, right? All you gotta do is set, like, what, Secret Barrel? Do we have Secret Barrel? I swear we do have Secret Barrel in 200 for every card on the field in my hand. Maybe not. But Restrict Revolution 400. I mean, it's not like I'm winning every one of these. No response. I guess I'm most worried about the face down cards. It is. This and Cyber Dragons are probably one of the hardest decks to fight against, for sure. But you guys were picking on me for not taking these duels seriously. So here I am at full power, and I'm not going to take your monster. I'm going to take your spell or trap. Yes. That. Tried wins. Draw. Activate? Ooh, this is really brutal. I know, Black Wings! Black Wings will always be amazing, right? So, change the level of this one. This is pretty cool, because now I can tribute, and I'll banish. Oh man, give her the Aroma Garden. And I'm not worried about your face down monster or your face down card. And I'm not trying to win this turn, because it's more about, like, can I successfully... Oh, whoops! Oh, wow! Should have banished the monster after all. I was so worried about the face down card. I totally lost track of everything. How funny is that? Good job, Axel. Just like the real Merrick, you just watch the opponent do their self in, right? That's so funny. That's so funny. GG! Well, that's why it's best 2 out of 3. Redemption arc. I just assumed the face down card would have been live. And I was more playing around that. Okay, so I like this hand a lot. I like it a lot. Oh. Shh. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for a response. Well, Axel may have it. I am not immortal. It's so funny. Alright, so draw for turn. Alright, so you're setting a card. Alright, so you're summoning a monster. Alright, this is gonna hurt. But I'll still have 1,500 life points to pay, so I can still reduce to 7. I can actually still reduce it to that. Okay. How we gonna do? How we gonna do? I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I think I lose. I think I lose, but I want to do this so bad. 2,000. Yeah, I definitely lose. I think I definitely lose. I just didn't get the cards. Okay, there's Blessed Winds. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, you're gonna send a plant monster. Interesting. I'm still gonna do this.
I don't think so. My monster's effect activates.
It banishes all the cards on the field, right? It does banish all the cards. No, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna bet everything. Okay, so there's Dried Winds. The Dried Winds effect isn't gonna activate because there are no monsters on the field. So set a card. Intentionally set that card. Normal summon. So here's Gandra. Check out his cool animation. You don't see this every day, for sure. This is not a meta monster. Yes. Alright, so there's Gondola. Oh, you're gonna pay it all! Wow! Wow, 200 to 200. That would do it, yeah. I do have 2 low life points. I lose. Blam! That's so beautiful. 200 life points exactly. Nice job, dude. Clapped. Alright. So, who is next on my room members list? We're gonna see if we can come back to Axel, or excuse me, Alric. Nope, they're still playing down there. Okay, so we're gonna skip Alric again then. And so, next up's gonna be Good Boy. Okay, fam. See what you're playing today. I like the icon, by the way, the Ankh, the Egyptian symbol of immortality. And also, it just looks like the Millennium Key, right? That's why the Millennium Key is so cool. I thought I was going to reach back and grab a Millennium Key, but I don't have a Millennium Key to grab. But, where is that then? There's the Emperor's Key. That's so funny. Shadow Game's really good. Especially with a Romage, and I know because I played that in Kaiba Core Cup, and it was a lot of fun just to latch down my opponent and keep him from activating any of his card effects. Chi-Chi. Okay, Seto Kaiba. That's neat. Set. Play. Yes. Grab that. I like that. Cool. Oh, neat. Yeah. Alright, activate. Pay 3,000. Show off that Dark Magician, but don't play him. And then no monster effects. I end my turn. Watch you just be like, bam, Vorse Raider. Oh, you had the 0/0 tuner. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to activate Magician's Navigation, follow up by Magician's Navigation. And the reason I do that is so that I have 2 Spell and Trap negates. Because that's way more important to me. Having the ability to stop multiple spells and traps. Although you may not run any spells and traps because Blue Eyes White Dragon decks are typically pretty light on those. If it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Oh, it's not! Okay, so that was Jet Synchron. And set. Battle phase. Okay, so we do have some monsters to use, so I think we're gonna hit up some Kiteroids here. Yeah, there's your first Kiteroid. And we definitely need to burn through both the Kiteroids, right? So we are gonna attack again. So I'm sitting on 1,000 life points for nothing. Alright, so at least I got rid of the Jet Synchron. That's going to stop some Synchro plays. But we don't know what kind of Synchro monsters you were going to summon. Level 1 could still indicate a Blue Eyes deck. Your normal summoning Kiteroid. Okay. And then we're going to reveal Sage with Eyes of Blue. Okay, so here comes the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, I will say the Magician Navigations are not going to help that much. Okay, so we got Dragon Spirit of White who can banish either of these two cards. So he's going to banish who? The Face Down? Nope, he's going for the Dark Magic Circle. That's fine. Let that go. Now, here's another question. Do we have a Blue Eyes White Dragon in our hand that we can tribute the Dragon Spirit of White? Is it tribute or send? Yep, we got it. Yeah, tribute this. So here comes Big Papa himself. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'm going to take another 500 points of damage. No response. Yep, Alternative Evolution. Nice and safe. I mean, definitely. And the more you keep playing, the better off you're going to get. That's the thing, is you can't just wait for victory to come to you, right? Think about everything you've done. You've gotten better cards. You've learned about other types of cards. That's my target. I will chain. You've played against lots of different people. You've watched other duels. So you've done, like, a lot of different homework since then. Yeah, I'll thin the deck down. Grab a bunch of Dark Magicians. I think you're better than me now than you were better than me then. And you're also taking that show on the road, right? You're... Ooh. Put that in defense mode. And we're going to end our turn. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, so here's my monster getting destroyed. Gone. So yeah, Blue Eyes is so good. Especially against Dark Magician. I mean, right, that's like the Fated Destined duel. But yeah, I got nothing but net right here. Oh, good choice. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Negate any graveyard effects I might have, which could stop a future Kiteroid, in case I happen to have one. But it looks like we're actually tributing the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon for Michael in defense mode. Oh, and then Glow Up Bulb. So we're trying to get a different monster. It's going to be a level 8 Synchro. Unless we're just passing, which I don't think we're passing. Oh, we got the Master with Eyes of Blue sent too. To special summon a Blue Eyes from the graveyard. Man, this is really cool, dude. Is it any Blue Eyes monster? Are we getting Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon back? Oh no, we're getting Dragon Spirit of White. Okay. See, I'm glad to hear that. Not because I'm like, yeah, people think I'm cool. Because you wouldn't have played this game otherwise, and you would have missed out. And that's always my message, is that you're smart enough to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And creative enough to make your favorite card shine. And I always hear duelists being down on themselves, like, I can't do it, or this isn't for me. And if you stick with it, you don't have to spend money. You could just, like, just read about it, right? Ouch. You will get to have new and different experiences that are only possible by playing this game. You know, I play tons of other video games. But there's something special about Yu-Gi-Oh! There really is. And GG, by the way, good boy. Being a good boy at Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, that's... I can't stress that enough. There's so many unique things I've gotten to do that I wouldn't get to do if I played another card game or another video game. I do play other card games. I do play other video games. But Yu-Gi-Oh! really, really helps. So I'm glad to hear that, fam. And I hope that you continue to make friends and have new adventures from here.
This is my fight.
Real talk.
And my fight of...
How interesting. It's my turn.
Alright, so... Let's see if I can do this a little better than last time. I love how I still have an extra deck and I do not summon from it at all. Grab that. So now we got the good stuff. Do we get any extra good stuff?
From my hand,
I mean, I'm not a bad triple triad player. Yes, I will add. I'll add one. Boop, boop. Set.
I set a card.
Triple triad's weird, though, because, like,
I end my
real life triple triad's one thing, but, like, Final Fantasy XIV triple triad, You only can have like 1 rank 5, 1 to 2 rank 4s, depending on your level and collection, and then a bunch of rank 3s, and then I don't think I play any theme decks in Triple Triad. I really just play like whatever it suggests and just kind of like, hey, I got Squall.
Summon a monster.
Alright, so we do summon a monster. The monster we summon is, ooh, it's Lumina. No response. No response. Now we all of a sudden we're setting spells and traps before the end of the main phase. Well then, I'm definitely gonna hit you with the navigation. I'm not gonna wait till the end phase because I do not want your monster's effect to trigger. You could do that, right? You could just run like an all summoner deck. We'll put out. Let's be a little bit more defensive this time.
Just what I need. I special
So we are gonna activate the effect of Dark Magic Circle, and we're gonna banish the monster. We did get to banish monster. That resumes your main phase. A dangerous play, right? But you still end your turn. Okay, so I have 1 negate. That's cool. Ooh.
Now.
So I can't let you do the Needlebug Nest. It's too scary, too good. It's a great card, but it's too good. Alright, let us tribute. Or not tribute. And save that. Oh, because it went, yeah, okay. Battle phase, 16, okay. Overthought that one a little bit. So game 3. So Needlebug Nest is a really, really cool trap card. It's a great idea. And Major Pop's a good boy. It just sends the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That is huge for Light Swarm, right? You get your Wolves, you get your other card effects. That's huge for Blue Eyes White Dragon, because you get your Ancient Stone of Legend, and can, whichever Ancient Stone it is, can special summon Blue Eyes White Dragons from the deck. So that's huge. Helps you just with your general plays. You can use it for the Master with Eyes of Blue, right? The older gentleman, 1 star, who allows you to shuffle it back in the deck and then special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard. So, like, there's so many reasons why that is such a good card. And I'm like, no, 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 no. You cannot activate that.
It's my turn.
Wowzers. Set a card and end my turn. This might be the end for our hero. See, but Blue Eyes White Dragon can brick too, but it's still a really fun deck. At 30 cards, there's just so much explosive play you can get out of a Needlebug Nest. Uh-oh, or that grass looks greener. Look at this. Think about that. Live card, Keeper of the Shrine. Live card, Jet Synchron. Live card, Master with Eyes of Blue. Live card, Glow Up Bold. 3 more cards went to the graveyard. Live card, Kiteroid. Oh man, and they got Lumina. Okay, yeah, this is game, but I want you guys to see how good this deck is. It really is. I need to buy more packs of Judgment of the Light. Oh yeah, yeah, there is such a card. It's Mystical Ref Panel. And it doesn't work on all cards, but Mystical Ref Panel is really fun. Oh, and I guess there's Switch? Is Switch the name of the card? I think it might be Switch. Where you switch target. I'm totally losing this duel though. GG. Alright, let's see. Going on here. Do, 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 do,
I activate my monster's effect. Join me.
Alright, so Special Summon Jet Synchron, best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like ever. Are we gonna hit that with a Sage with Eyes of Blue in our hand? No, we're gonna use Master with Eyes of Blue. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Oh, setting an additional Master with Eyes of Blue. You can only use the effect once per turn, though. Oh, but here's Dragon Spirit of White, who's gonna hit my face down card. Banished. Nice. Gets right through the bluff. Asleep. No, it's not Asleep at the Switch. It's Shift. Shift is the Yu-Gi-Oh card I'm thinking of. Not Caps Lock, but Shift. Okay. I know, I need those Ridens. I mean, the Ridens are... helpful because you get the normal summon and you get the free mill. So yeah, I still need to, after I get my Infernity Archfiend, I'll probably buckle down and start getting Blue Eyes cards. So that I can play this legendary deck.
You lose.
He always says that, but he doesn't check your life points.
I can still win.
I activate my monsters.
Alright, so end phase, some Blue Eyes stuff. How could I possibly... There's really not a way. Oh, no, that wouldn't work either. Okay. Draw.
See what you can do.
Alright. Let's try this. Dark Magical Circle.
I activate a continuous spell.
But Shift is an old Yu-Gi-Oh card and it just change. Oh. Oh. I can't even activate these. I end my turn. That's all she wrote.
My turn is done.
It's wacky that on
To an end.
Star Blast, it's blasting the stars of what appears to be Luster Dragon number 2, the 1900 attack one.
See how much stronger it's over. With this,
Do. Such a great card, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. It's so pretty too. I've got a playmat of it, and I'm in love. I think that's probably my favorite Blue Eyes monster, other than like original or Blue Eyes. So very cool, fam. Okay, so after Good Boy is going to be Toko Crazy. So we have just been going through here, dueling all kinds of opponents. All right, thank you for being patient. And nice Gradius icon, by the way. GG, fam. We all know I'm just a simulation, right? There's no real Pharaoh here, so it didn't actually count Seto Kaiba. You gotta find the real pheromone wherever he is. Dark Side Dimension joke. Oh, Bakura. If I could beat Bakura with Gondora, how anime would that be? But I might be getting ahead of myself. So balance.
For everything.
So you're gonna draw just the perfect hand. Okay. We've got, ooh, Weather Painters. So Snow is gonna let you get a Weather Painter spell and trap card and place it face up in your spell and trap zone. And the one you got is Snowy Canvas. Makes sense, right? Snow to snow. And then you're gonna be able to add, so that's the search to the search. Anytime, fam. I don't know if I'm going to play this for Kaiba Core Cup. I like this. I'm kind of leaning towards rocks. I get why this is abrasively powerful. It reminds me of Cyber Dragons, right? Where you just get the hand, play the hand, beat them. But we'll see. I don't know if reducing my life points is going to help me against all those rogue decks, right? Okay, so he's got Painter Snow back on the field. What can I do? It's not good. Oh! Star Blast 2000. Well, I mean, and that's the point of them, right? Can't fault them for trying. They're trying to be a little annoying. So 2000 will give me 4 levels down. So I will reduce... Yes, we're gonna do that. So normal summon.
I summon a monster in a
The Magician of Dark Illusion. And then Dark Magic Veil. Pay another 1,000 life points to special summon Dark Magician. Yeah, it's like Aromagus with Shadow Game. I don't know if there were any like super annoying decks like that besides those two. Those are probably like our most... Oh, Ubel to a degree, right? Alright, so who's your target? The Dark Magician. This is interesting. Check this interaction out. Illusion Magic. I'll tribute my Dark Magician, avoiding your Raigeki break. But I'll also trigger the effect of my Magician of Dark Illusion. And in doing so, get to special summon that same Dark Magician back to the field. Almost click no there. Had to catch myself like, wait, Pheromone, don't. Alright, so, summon the Dark Magician. So here's Dark Magician. And then activate. Now we get no monster effects. Does that stop the interaction? Oh, it does. That's wild. Because no monster effects can activate. Okay, that's really crazy. So does that mean just set pass? Because you can't summon it, so you can't activate the effect of the card? Or do you summon it so that during my draw phase, you can activate it? Okay, that was the first game. This is really cool, by the way, for me to see Weather Painters, because I finally got my first Weather Painter Ultra Rares. Been buying so many packs of Infernity. Favorite card, probably Yubel, but Yubel's like a character, right? So that's like a fake answer, right? If you say Yubel, you're saying I like the character Yubel. And I do like the character Yubel, like, a lot. Oh wait, let me show you. Let's see if I can pull up a video that's not done yet. But I can preview it. Skip this model. Oh, because I redid. Okay, so I gotta open.
Right where I want you.
Did I fix it? Hold on.
For everything I hold dear, I can't afford to lose this duel.
I know that's still Yugi. Okay.
You're free to go, but lose, and the only place you'll go is the.
You know your answer? What's your favorite card for Leaf? I still think it's Yubel. Like no other card has captivated my imagination in the way that Yubel has. But then again, Yubel is a character on the show, so I'm cheating when I answer that way. Space Mambo. What happened to Sea Koala? Are you giving up Sea Koala for Space Mambo? Alright, Dark Magical Circle? Space Mambo's kind of... Oh, wow. See, you are just so rough, dude. Did not even pull your punches there. Alright. Bleep bloop. I know what I must do. Magician's Rod. So 4-Leaf used to have this joke, and I always thought it was the funniest thing, but I wasn't ever allowed to encourage 4-Leaf to do it because we go against everything the judge program stands for. But 4-Leaf wanted to enter a YCS with a deck list that said 40 Sea Koalas and a deck that was just 40 Sea Koalas. And just be like, yeah, this is what I'm running. And I'm like, don't troll. Don't troll the poor judges who have to check your deck list. I think this was back when the judges didn't check your deck list. When they just, like, whatever you enter the tournament with, that's what you were stuck with.
I set a card face down.
Jinzo's a really cool monster.
I end my turn.
Straight face, just be like, I really like Sea Koala. 4-Leaf, the trolls. What's my favorite? Like, not a monster, right? It's really easy to like monsters. What's everybody's favorite, like, spell card? Man, this is an RP. Okay. So you're activating the effect. I can't really stop that. Favorite spell card. What's everybody's favorite spell card?
I reveal my face down card.
Because I think that's a way more interesting question than what's your favorite monster, right?
I summon.
Yellow Luster Shield. I think I know what mine is. It's definitely Mystic Mine. It's definitely... Okay, so maybe not Mystic Mine. I really like Destiny Board. Special Summon the Dark Magician. Pot of Green. But what does it do? What does it do? Where's my Pot of Green meme video that I made last stream? I'm sorry that I like Mystic Mine. Alright, I guess I gotta banish something. I'm gonna banish the face down card. Because that might be something I can actually do. Oh, and then I'm gonna tribute. Tribute. And then I'm gonna special summon. Oh, you know Miracle Fusion is yeah, maybe it is Miracle Fusion. Because I always describe the way I play Yu-Gi-Oh! As I need to draw Miracle Fusion. If I don't draw Miracle Fusion, I won't win this duel. Draw Miracle Fusion. And Miracle Fusion, I think Miracle Fusion is. I still have my ultimates too, yeah. I know. I'm really hoping I get that. What? So you got the trap card anyway, the Thundery Canvas. Let me see if I can pull out. Are my Miracle Fusions in my GX deck? Hold on. Okay, so your monster effect's gonna activate, and what does that do? Okay, so, yes. Banish. Oh, it's the weather. Okay, so you're declaring the weather canvas. So you're gonna half my attack. It's 1250. Okay. What do we got? God cards. Activate.
Now's my chance. Here's my face.
See if I can find this.
My trap activates.
Special summon.
I summon.
I don't think mine is going to be short print. I do think that it's going to be really, like, just luck if I get a single copy of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Here goes. It's my turn.
Alright, I'm going to turn this to on. Now I'm going to draw.
My trap
So
activates.
chain, negate, banish,
My trap activates.
negate, and then your standby phase, then you get the monsters back, right? Yeah, now you get the monsters back. Okay. And you get one of each, right? Okay, you do get one of each, but they can't use the effects. So turn to attack mode, tribute to Dark Magicians,
Come forth.
and then use Dark Magical Circle to banish one of the monsters, then activate the effect of Magician to Dark Illusion to special summon Dark Magician, and then Dark Magician attack. You can't activate any of the cards. Attack. Attack. Okay, well thank you. That was a really good walkthrough of what the deck does and what its strengths are and how I'm supposed to get around it next time I play it. So that'll actually be really helpful, I'm sure, when I run into one of these decks in the Core Cup. So I really appreciate that, actually. It's good knowledge. Okay, so Destroyer is not seated at a table. Okay, I think that was our last one because Alric's not seated at a table either. And everybody got their 2 out of 3 and we ran overtime. So yeah, GG's all around that, fam. So let's talk about what we're doing this week. And then I think that's it.